Hello guys, welcome back to the Python session. This is the official day 1. So today we will see integers. What are integers? Then variables, like what are variables, and some strings. Not functions, just strings. So first of all, let us go to Python console. Just type Python on PowerShell. You can open PowerShell by going to Windows search and write PowerShell. Here first, what are numbers? Numbers are basically what we know. Numbers are simple numbers like 1 2 3 up to natural numbers. Python has capabilities for calculating the simple calculations, also many other calculations. This is known as syntax error. This means that the command we used the command we wrote was incomplete. As you can see, 9 and asterisk is not any command. So for that we can write this is for multiplication. For division you can write then for addition you can write 9 plus 8. Subtraction you can do by 7 minus 4. For exponential you can use double asterisk and then the power what you want, so it will give your answer. Then if you want square root, so you can write like double asterisk then in fraction form, so you will get square root. So these are the basic numbers. Now let us go to variables. Like what are variables? Let us go to Python again. And now variables are basic containers. It is like a storage unit. Like you store your food in a box. The box is like a variable. So if we write box is equals to hello world. Hello world here is a string. String can be written in double inverted quotes. So this variable is can be used when you don't want to write a whole string again. You can just assign the value of the string or any number, like number is equals to 1 2 3 4. So now when you call the variable, it will print the associated value, like number is 1 2 3 4. And when you call other variable, it will print hello world. Here hello world is string and 1 2 3 4 is number. How string and number are different? So as here now you can see 2 into 3, this will give you 6. But if I write 2 in inverted quotes and then into I will multiply it by 3, it will print 2 3 times. This by using double inverted quotes, it will assign the value of 2 as a string, not as a number. So it will print 2 as string. We can also write like these are the examples of string. To 6. So it will print hello 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 6 times. As you know, we assigned hello world to box. So box is a variable, so we will directly write box into 3. It will print hello world 3 times. So this is the basic string and numbers and variables. The here box is the variable. So now here we can write a is equals to 3 and b is equals to 6. We have assigned value 3 to a and 6 to b. Now here we can do addition or subtraction as they both are numbers. If we write a like this, it will be printing string. As it is not a number, we have used inverted commas. So this was the basic of string and numbers. Like you can also do, for example, let me show you. What if you want to write hello, I want to use quote. This will give you a syntax error as you cannot use quotes. As it is a special character, you can use it by using backslash before the quotes. As you can see, here it was a syntax error as I have not written it in double quotes. So keep that in mind, that whenever you want to print a string, you have to write it in double quotes. Now let me show you another example. Again the same error, hello backslash n world. Or you can see it will directly print hello backslash n world. uh, Backslash n is a special character which is used for printing the words in the next line. If I use a print function, this is a string function, you can see it will print in the next line. There are many other functions like slash n. We will see that in upcoming sessions. So this was the basic of numbers, variables, and strings. For some for summary, you can see, like, for numbers it is simple. For string you can add it in double quotes. And what are variables? Variables are a storage container where you can use it by any name then equals to the value you want to assign. So this was it for today. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.